today it's a sunny day, so feeling too much hot, you can say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, you are right. Today, I think
it's
there are
too
more.
much.
I think there are happy temperature at my place also.
Exactly. So that's why feeling also not that much good. And
Mm-hmm.
since morning I'm speaking like with my students also where I teach. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's why you can say.
Okay, so I guess like your students, it must be it might be a very smaller than 16 plus, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
You can say college student and also school students, 12th class and first year college students are there.
Okay, that's a great. So I would like to know the way nowadays have you been applying at your spoken field? Is there anything special do you do?
Sorry, what did you ask?
Okay, actually I was eagerly know to the way do you use nowadays to improve your skills?
What I'm doing for speaking and for learning English.
Yes.
Nowadays, I'm doing nothing like that. Okay, when I started
Mhm.
learning English, at that time, I did a lot of things. You can say I tried everything. You can say
Mhm.
writing, speaking, listening, watching, thinking, everything I did. But now I feel that I can do without doing that. As I'm practicing also every time I'm talking, I'm speaking, I'm teaching. So yeah,
Mhm.
in that way I'm doing. So nowadays I'm not practicing that much for particular. I will read, I will write, I will watch. Even sometime I'm not getting time to watch videos. I really want to watch videos, but I'm not watching due to
Mm.
time issues. Nowadays
Okay.
I'm seeing that I'm not even able to use phone for the special, especially for the watching videos I'm talking about. I used
Okay.
to watch previously on YouTube, but nowadays I'm not watching.
Okay. So
Yeah,
nowadays, what things do you do a lot? Much more.
you can say speaking.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
speaking
right.
I'm doing a lot nowadays.
Yeah. And if, as I also consider, if you are going to speak much more, it would be really beneficial for you to maintain your consistency and as well as having better fluency in your speaking. Right.
Yes. And what about you? What do you do for speaking and for learning English? What are you doing
Yeah.
nowadays?
Yeah. Nowadays, by connecting with the new persons and interacting over the various kinds of topic, debating over in details. So it would really help to reach at that level as we expect from us, right? So
Yeah,
it is my opinion and my strategy you can consider, which I always apply in my speaking. Yeah,
yeah,
and
but
by
I'm not
Mhm,
speaking with a lot of people nowadays. Even I'm not getting time to talk with them, right?
mhm,
So I'm not talking on in group or any kind of thing. But yeah, I speak by myself every time. As I previously also I mentioned you that I
mhm.
speak with myself.
Of course, that is a better way of just speak it with yourself by knowing like exact situation of you, like in which levels, in which stage are you going to fumble, right? And where you
Yes.
have to improve yourself a lot by
Yeah.
observing your expression on mirror, right? So
Yes.
it's a very significant requirement according to me, right?
Yeah. And actually we are speaking, we are teaching, and also we are doing one job, which is speaking, teaching, and making videos and helping people. So we
Mm-hmm.
have to speak if we are doing that job, so we have to do all the time, not need time, right? That particular in this time only I will do. I feel
Mm-hmm.
that it is now I got passionate for that, and also I habituated with English. So Every time I try to speak English whenever I feel, yeah, with family I don't, but when I'm alone I speak English. And with my
Mm,
students also, I tell them to speak English. But yes, they can't speak now because now I just started giving classes them. So yeah, but I suggest them, and I also try to talk with them in English. Now they are able to understand. In the beginning, they can't even understand English.
yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. According to me, what is the calling of dream? That will never let you sleep in a moment. All the time,
Yes.
it would be going on internally of you and bothering you. Okay,
Yes.
insisting you allowed to just express yourself in that way. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If I
That's the
don't
calling.
speak, then I feel that why I'm not speaking. I have to speak. It is like this is my job and this is my passion. I love to
Yeah.
do that. So I have to do every time. Why I will choose time? Why I will
Mm,
decide time, right? I
of
want
course.
to speak, so I have to speak. And the way we speak Hindi, our language. So of course, if we are speaking English, so in that way we have to speak English. This is language. We can't study like a subject.
Mm-hmm.
Particular subject we study, but English we have to speak. That's the
Of
main
course.
answer I can say. That's
Yeah.
the main
We have.
point.
You're right. We have to treat as a this is the native language can be in future of us, right? Just like we
Exactly.
learn our native language. How we learn native language by observing people's talk, right? And
Yes,
like so many things we had observed at the initial days when we are a small kid. So the same things we have a requirement to apply now to enhance experience, learning new skills. Right. Because
e-
I think this language has advantage you can consider. By learning, it keeps you confidence as well. Right.
exactly. I got confident from this language, I can say. Previously, I used to introvert. Still I am. I like to be introvert. I like to live alone, stay alone. But I try to interact with people when I need to speak. But
Of
without
course.
what we can say unnecessary thing, I don't speak. Most of the time, I try to speak for the work and for the health. For me, I don't waste
Mhm.
time like simple talking. We can gossip with friends and we can talk with anyone. In that way, I don't do nowadays. I just speak for improvement, and that's what I'm doing. All right. We speak
Yeah.
any topic, but in English, I am doing nowadays.
Yeah. That is called
So
maturity.
unnecessary, I don't.
That is called maturity. It comes into the
Yeah,
student's life. It will really bothering you. If you are going to invest a little bit time over the useless things, it will bothering you a lot. What are you doing? This is not your destiny. You have to do something else that will really help you. That will give you some benefit.
exactly.
That would really help you in future, right? To maintain your
Yeah,
life, your balance, and you can be the advisor for new generations, right? You have to prepare yourself first, right?
exactly.
Yeah.
True. So
And
anything
this
else?
is yeah. According to me, like it's a really requirements. These kinds of awarenesses must come out very soon into the student's mind. It will help you a lot.
Yeah,
Okay, by choosing the right path of your life and working gradually over, right? By reaching at your destiny as soon as possible, right? I think there are many things are there, but the thing is that it's up to you how you can observe the things around you, right?
right, right.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm very passionate to know about your hobbies. What kinds of hobbies do you
I have.
inculcate?
Yes. My hobbies are singing. I am just, when I was in college or when I was in school, I
Hmm.
used to sing a lot, but due to some reasons now I don't sing. You can say I don't get time for singing and for my hobbies, right?
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
I stopped, but I really love to sing. This is my
Hmm.
interest. And the second thing, I also love to read books All right.
Okay.
And third thing, I love to travel. These are
Wow.
my hobbies. And I want to learn new things. So these are my hobbies.
That's an interesting hobbies of you, really. Because these kinds of hobbies we are rarely having in person, especially in a
Correct.
student. They have a very unpredictable habit, like watching something else, right? To entertaining self all the time. They do not want to have pain by any situations. Okay,
Mhm.
especially if you are going to do something else that will really give you a benefit in particular time, but before they would be hurting you a lot, right?
Yes,
During a struggles, you must get hurt a lot of time. It will really breaking you into a various part of it. But
true.
it's up to you how could you accumulating all the pieces and make together to be strong and working gradually of it, right? To achieve very
Right.
soon. Yeah.
So
But you
don't
will,
you have
mhm,
hobbies?
of
Do you have?
course.
Please
Yeah.
share to me. I would love to listen.
Okay. Yeah, my hobbies, like I love to interact with the people this way, with
Okay, this
openly.
is your hobby. All right.
Yeah, you can consider. That's why you
Okay.
ever notice on me when I talk to any person, I was very happy, right? Because
Yes,
of
yes.
with
I observe
secret
that.
behind it. Yeah. With passionate, with hobbies, if you do on any kinds of work into your life, it will give you very much peace and amusement, which I got through this way. So this is my hobbies and another hobbies by exploring new things in day-to-day
Yes,
life. Yeah.
yes, yes.
So that can be developed your personality. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. These are your hobbies.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
And another hobby is also the one of them by watching
Okay.
American web series. Okay.
Okay. Okay, this is your hobby.
Yeah.
I always
And
love to watch. I also watch. Okay. Like, I want to watch, but I don't watch nowadays, as I told you that I am not getting time to watch videos. But I love to watch movies and series, but I don't watch. If you talk about that you are a movie person, I will tell yes I am, but I don't watch. This is the answer.
yeah, I
I
can
love to
understand.
watch, but it takes time a lot, right?
Of course. Because still your study is going on and you have
Yes.
to give your effort, equally all of it. All of part, right? And of
And
course.
nowadays, what is happening? We are
Hmm.
making videos for YouTube. So for that
Yeah,
we have to edit, we have to see that video. Now we are recording. So it's not completed. We have to see, we have to watch, we have to edit, we have to think about that topic, what we will add, thumbnail, and lots of things are there, not completed. So whole day I work in this way. So I
hmm,
don't get time to give another hobbies or interests which I love to do. For that, I don't even sing nowadays. I don't sing. And also, I don't watch movies, but I really want to watch.
of course. We have to give so much effort by observing things and cut out, and there are many things available in that field. We have to a lot of struggle by making appropriate content for posting there, right? So
Yes,
people can be have the convenient methods and idea to enhance the experience at home, right?
right,
Yeah,
right.
you're right. But
Yeah.
it gives us so much boring feeling also some of time, really.
Yes.
But we
So, do
can't
you
do
watch
anything for that.
every day? Do you watch
Uh,
every day?
Web series.
Yes, web series, movies. Like basically, you watch web series.
Yes. Actually,
Okay.
web series is if I talk about time duration, it's about I think 42 minutes only of the one web episodes.
Hmm.
42 minutes. Yeah. So it's not a big challenge for any person to invest. I think 42 minutes over any web series. But before knowing, like it is going to give you the tremendous experiences, relatively
Exactly.
spoken English, right?
Really,
Because
really, really.
yeah, because if you are going to watch any web series, that is mean subtitles will be going on over the screen, right?
Exactly.
So you are having amusement feeling as well as your learning process will be going on also along with, right?
Yes,
So two kinds of benefit are you getting in a one time. It would be really well for you, no? Right.
yeah.
So
Yes,
that's
yes.
why.
That's why I am missing that things. I used to read the
Mhm.
subtitle. That's why every time in my video I apply, subtitle for the audience and for the learners. They can read that subtitle. And even sometimes subtitle they don't understand what is subtitle and how can we get the subtitle. CC there is given on video, but they don't understand. So I try to give subtitle as well because I did in my past that I used to watch movies or series or any videos or podcast. I was watching a lot podcast also. So
Mm-hmm.
I used to turn on subtitle and I used to read even that subtitle. That's
Yeah.
very important.
Actually, when you maintain habit of listening a lot, okay, by consuming speaking of the other people, so you would never insist a lot by understanding through the subtitles because it
Yes,
gives you directly the sense of better understandability, like what they are exactly talking about to each other. Okay, so many of time now I couldn't observe over subtitles written. Okay, because if you're continuously, if you are observing the writtens over the screen, then how could you focus the skins since
yes, yes.
that is showing,
That-
right?
that's
So
also
my,
correct. Yeah.
yeah, because I have a sense, two sense, like eyes, it is a sense, and ear,
Mhm.
listening is the sense also equally. So my ear can be the consuming, right? Might be consuming what the exactly the actress and actor talking about to each other,
Yes,
and as well
yes.
as our eye senses will be also active to consuming what is going on into the movies.
Yeah.
The both senses will be equally working to long along together, so it will be really well for us to having the meaning appropriate, right? So this way.
Yeah, that's what we can also do. And also, if we want to read the subtitle, then we can also do one thing that first we watch. Yeah, we have to do a little bit hard work for that. Like two times or
Mhm,
three times we have to watch. And also we will learn from second time also. It's not like that wasting time. But what we
mhm,
can do, first we will focus on watching carefully
mhm,
so that we can listen and we can watch, right? But second time
mhm.
we can read subtitles. So three, four things will complete our task. The task is
Yes,
reading, writing, speaking. This all will complete in one movie or series or video. So we can
yes,
do
you are
in
right.
half day also. But yes, we
Mm,
have to read or we have to watch two, three times.
yeah, you are
It's
right. By
better
repeating,
to change lots of video. One video we can do that,
of course,
right?
by repeating multiple time, only the one
Mm.
content will give you better senses by having the meaning of all of them, all of this sentence, according to me. Right?
Yeah. Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay. I forget the name of yours. What is your name?
My name is Sweta.
Riti.
Sweta, my name is.
Sweta. Okay.
Yes,
Thank you
Sweta.
for connecting. Yeah,
Sweta.
connecting with me, Sweta.
Yeah, this
I have
was
to
for
go.
today. So yes, this was for today. All right.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you for connecting with me. You're a very experienced person. Today, I also learned many things from you. Bye and take care.
Yes,
Okay.
I also learned from you a lot. Bye bye.
Okay.